leap day practice. So as you can imagine, we might be doing some leaping. Um, this class is called Leaping Lizards, and that name reminds me, one of my favorite movies as a little kid was Annie. And if you remember with this movie, Miss Hannigan used to always say, "Leaping lizards." So we're going to do lizard pose. We're going to do some leaping. It's also going to be a short practice. It's only going to be like a 30-minute practice. So it's going to build some energy pretty quickly. So it's good practice to return to when you just need to kick things up a notch. All right. So 2 blocks might be great. You may or may not need them. I think they help with leaping. And we're going to start down on our backs. So come down onto your back, come into a conscious resting pose, legs bent, knees could knock in on each other. Bring your hands to your lower belly. Elongate the back of the neck. And just take a couple deep, slow breaths here. Pull your attention back into your body. Put your mind back into your body. And this is a leap day practice, bonus day. I'm thinking about anything that maybe feels like a big jump, a big leap in your life. Perhaps dedicating the way that you move in today's physical practice to that big stretch in your life, doing so mindfully, with support as needed, and sometimes beginning before you're ready, right? So letting go of perfectionism, any limiting beliefs, and just giving it a shot, giving yourself a shot. Take another breath. All right, extend the left leg out, hug the right knee in. Energize the left leg, so flex the left foot. Press the back of the left thigh down. Again, neck stays elongated. You can roll your right ankle around a little bit, loosen up that joint, point and flex the foot. Maybe even rock the head a little. Okay, stay here if you can. Reach down, catch a hold of your foot, and then bring your foot to stack right over top of the knee. Take your knee out just a little bit wider. So we've kind of got that imprint of lizard pose right here. Press your belly to spine, elongate the spine, deep breath in, long breath out, and again. Great, now bend the left leg and take it into figure 4 stretch, right ankle over left knee. Weave your hands behind the left thigh. And now move the left ankle around, stretch out the toes, point, flex, roll. Right foot is flexed as well. The right knee just gently presses away. It's early. Again, belly to spine, long neck, deep breath in. Full breath out. And one more like that. Good. Squeeze that knee in just a little bit more. Fantastic. Then release the feet to the ground. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Knees are bent. And just give it a good old windshield wiper side to side. Stretch your arms overhead. Reach through the fingers. Even roll your wrists around here a little bit. Good. Let's go to the other side. So right leg long, hug the left knee into the chest. Energize your right leg, so flex the foot, press the back of the thigh down. As you hug that left knee into the chest, breathe down into your belly. Good. Stay here or reach down, catch the foot. Bring the foot to stack right over top of the knee. Take the knee out just a little bit wider so you've got that shape of lizard lunge. Deep, full breath. One more. All right, and let's take it into that figure four. Your left foot stays flexed. The left knee gently presses away from the body. It might feel nice to rock the head, stretch out the jaw a little. Good. Full breath in. Long breath out. And then release. Again, feet as wide as your mat. Stretch the arms overhead. Windshield wiper side to side. It's okay if the butt pops off the mat. All right, squeeze the knees into the chest. Take at least 3 rock and rolls forwards and back. And then come on over, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit, move around as you see fit. Actually, let's all do like a continuous pedal. So just keep pedaling side to side. Open up the back of the legs. Bend the knees deeply, chest to the thighs. Press the hands down and forward. Stand into your arms. Really root through the arm bones. And then straighten the legs. Press the heels down. And let's draw the feet together. Great. Send the right leg up to the sky. Let's point the toe. Get as long as you can. And take a full breath in here and then knee to nose. Round the spine. Rock it forward. Pick up the belly. Inhale. Send it up and back. And then look forward. You're going to step the right foot outside of the right hand. So blocks underneath the hands anytime we come into lizard lunge, right? Want the hands grounded on something. So just depending on the length of your arms, it might be a little bit of a far reach. So don't be afraid to use blocks here. I want you to pulse in the hips a bit. Back leg is straight. Chest is pulling forward. Blocks are also our friends if hips are tight. Right, so you've got that little bit of a pulse. Good. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to step the left foot forward as well. Drop the hips. You're in Balasana in your squats. Just start to rock the hips a bit side to side. Bring some movement in. Good. Come through center. Straighten the legs. Fold. You've got this wide stance. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, drop back down into a squat. Now lunge your right foot to the back of the mat. So you're in lizard lunge on the opposite side. And find that little bit of pulse through the hips. Good. Take another breath here. And then exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, plank pose. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Round the spine. Come through cat, look up for cow. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And step the feet together. Left leg lifts up behind you, point the toes. Right, just feel the legs splitting open, but do your best to keep the pelvis square. And take a big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, rock it forward, round the spine. Inhale, up and back. And then look forward, step the left foot outside of the left hand. You're back in lizard lunge. This time, take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward, drop down into your malasana. Breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. As you exhale, drop into malasana, lunge your left foot back. You're in lizard pose on the right side. Take one breath in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ripple the spine forward, plank. Exhale, child's. Inhale, round it through cat. Look up for cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees deeply. Look forward, walk, or take a couple little hops to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, long spine, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold. Push through the feet, bring it all the way up. Reach up, look up, touch palms, and then exhale, dive right back down. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, right foot lunges to the back of the mat. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Take one breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Listen, exhale, release the hands down. Step forward and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lunge your left foot back. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. One breath. Inhale, reach out. Reach up. Exhale, release. Hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Good. Plank pose. This time, drop the knees, lower onto the belly. Cobra pose, pelvis heavy. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, release. Slide it back. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath. So as we work on hopping, it might be one big hop. It might be a succession of like 3 to 5 little baby bunny hops. Bend your knees deeply, look forward. And then exhale, jump, jump, jump. All the way up to the top, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring it all the way up, rise and reach. And then exhale, pull the hands right down to the hearts. From here, left hand to the hip, ground down through your left leg. Pick the right knee up, draw it out to the side. Catch your knee, catch your shin, catch your ankle, whatever you can. Lift that knee up without totally torquing your pelvis. Right, so you're not like throwing all of your weight over to the left just to get the right knee higher. Left quad, squeeze it, press the left thigh back. Now you really got to use your hip flexors here. Can you keep the right knee leg where it is while releasing the right hand, arms up to the sky? And then bend into your standing leg, take it into a standing figure 4. So arms can reach up overhead, hands can be on hips, or one hand knee, one hand bottom of the foot. A lot of length through your waist. Good, hands to heart, take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to slowly stand up, bring the right knee back through center, lunge it to the back of your mat. Whee. Good, arms up, crescent lunge. And then right away, exhale, hands down inside the front foot, heel toe that foot open a little bit wider. I'm going to bring my hands onto the blocks here. So I want you to press your hips down, look forward. Okay, take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, pike the hips up, pull into center. Inhale down, back leg stays straight, chest pulls forward. Exhale, squeeze. So feel how the squeeze lifts the hips and lifts the belly. Now we're going to do that with a little bit of a jump, switch. So inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, hips up, belly in. Jump switch, right foot forward, left foot back. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, jump switch. And breathe in. Exhale, jump switch. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, jump switch. Whee. Good. Step your right foot forward. Lower your seat. You're in Malasana. Good. Use your elbows, your forearms to press the knees open. Pull the thumbs to heart center. Full breath in. Long breath out. Push into your feet. Rise up to stand. Reach up. Take your hands, place them on the lower back. Take a little baby back bend here. And then exhale, upright the spine. And just hop your feet together. Hands at the heart. Take a breath to center and ground yourself. Okay, right hand on the hip. Ground down through your right leg. Grab a hold of the left knee or shin. Pick it up. And then pull it out to the side. Good. Right quad lifts. Right thigh presses back. Gotta squeeze the low belly muscles. Really work your hip flexors here to try to keep that left knee where it is as you reach the arm to the sky. And then start to bend into the standing leg. Take it over standing figure 4. Any hand or arm variation, lots of length through the waist as you send your seat back and down. Good. Hands to heart center. Start to rise up. Bring the left knee to center. And then lunge the left foot to the back of the mat. You're in crescent lunge. One breath. Sweep up. And then exhale, hands down inside the front foot. Wiggle that foot open a little wider. Consider using blocks here. Right? Blocks are going to help give you that space to clear for the jump switch. So inhale, press the hips down. Back leg still stays straight and strong. Heart pulls forward. And then exhale, just squeeze into the belly. Lift the hips up a little bit. So you feel that action that happens on the exhale. Again, inhale. Hips down, heart forward. Exhale, it's like a cat round. Inhale. And then here we go. Use the exhale. Jump switch. In breath here. Exhale, jump switch. And the inhale. Exhale, jump switch. Leapin lizards. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, jump switch. Whew. Take a breath. Step that left foot forward. You're going back down into your Malasana again. So if you want to take it into crow pose, you can take the arm balance. If you want a little bit more support, block underneath the seat. Right, open the knees, lift the chest. And then we meet each other in Malasana. Take a full breath in. Use your exhale to rise up. Sweep the arms to the sky. Hands to the lower back. Take a little bit of a back bend, opening the front of the hips. And then exhale back to center. Careful of your blocks. Step or jump your feet together. Hands together at your heart. Center and ground yourself here. Release your arms down by your sides. Tadasana pose. Maybe feel that heat, that shininess, that ability to try it, do it, figure it out. that courage, that wherewithal, that fortitude that lives within us. It's like the same courage of the seed to like crack through the shell in the dark and then to reach and grow into what it's meant to become. Take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, high to low plank. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Bring your knees to the mat. Extend your right leg behind you. Toes could stay to the ground or lift them up. Point the toes, lift the belly. Stand down in your hands. Right, so if you think about a lizard, right, it's got like a set of hands and feet, and it really stands down on those front hands. Take a breath, open, exhale, round it in. Inhale, stretch it back, stay here, or extend the left arm forward, or reach back, catch a hold of the right foot. Great, extend everything long. Left hand down, swing the right leg over to the left, tap the toes on the ground, look over the left shoulder. Great, then lift the right leg back up, bring it back to center, hug the knee out to the side, and then step that right foot forward outside of the right hand. Again, opportunity to come up onto blocks. Lift the back knee. So from behind the left knee, you press the thigh up. Right? There's a scissoring together of the inner thighs. And as you maintain that, then you bend into the front knee. Now, with the blocks on any height, could you come down onto your forearms? So I've got my blocks up on the highest height to be able to do that. Again, thinking about that lizard energy. Getting as low to the ground as possible, which might mean you're still 2 feet off of the ground, right? Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to stay in your lizard lunge. You're going to take, if you have 2 blocks, you're going to stack them, slide them back so that way perhaps you can rest the top of your left thigh on the blocks. So it's got some support, and maybe like for me, my right foot's going to go out even wider. I'm going to walk my hands forward. So again, getting my torso, my belly closer to the ground. So my left toes are still on the ground. The blocks are just propped underneath my left thigh. So it's got some support. My right foot is wide, but my right knee's hugging in, and then I'm walking the hands forward. Maybe down onto the elbows, but maybe not. Whew. Okay. And come back up onto the hands. Heel toe that right foot in a little bit wider. Now, lift the left thigh off of the blocks and step it back. Down dog split. Bend the knee, fan the hip open. All right. Release the foot to the ground. If the blocks are in the middle of your mat, slide them out of the way. Inhale, plank. Exhale, child's. And then inhale, back to tabletop. Left toes to the back of the mat. Stay there or lift the left leg up, pointing the toes, getting really long across the belly. Open the chest, stand down into your arms and hands. Breath in, exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here, reach the right arm forward or reach back. Catch the tail, aka the left foot. Good. Release everything long. Right hand to the ground. Swing the leg over to the right. Toes tap down. Look over your right shoulder. And then lift the leg, bring it back through center, hug the knee out to the left. You might even look for it. Slow motion. You know, there's videos of a lizard jumping slow motion in the air. Yeah. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Not between the hands, I'm sorry, outside wide of the hands. Good. Grab a hold of your blocks. Lift the back knee. You're in lizard lunge. So again, all this activation through the back leg. The right quad presses up into the hamstring. The inner thighs squeeze together, so it's like you're pulling your feet towards one another. You keep that engagement, then you bend into the front knee and let the hips descend. And then to whatever height you need to. So for me, it's blocks high. Could you bring your elbows down? And you might not, that's totally fine. So active legs, hugging in, heart reaching forward. So it's not passive at all. It's very, very active. Right, and then with some support, perhaps we can leap into our lizard even more. So now take the blocks, stack them one on top of each other, slide them back so they come underneath the top of the right thigh. You might have to get creative with how you stack them. My left foot's going to go a little bit wider. So again, it's just providing support. And then now maybe you can walk your hands forward, trying to get the for me, it feels like my torso is coming parallel. It's like on the same plane as my back thigh. And then maybe you stay there, or maybe you drop the elbows down to the ground now. Hugging in, extending heart out. Great. One more breath in. Breath out. Okay, come back up onto the hands. Engage your right leg. Lift the thigh off of the blocks. Yowzas. And then step it back. Down dog split. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Fan the hip open. Take that nice sweet stretch. All right, and then release the foot down. You're in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. Drop your knees to the mat. Swing your hips to the side. Kick your legs out in front of you. Lie right on down. Should feel pretty sweet to lie down. Might feel nice to just stretch the arms up overhead for a moment. Extend the left leg long. Hug your right knee up and into the chest. Step the right foot over the left thigh and then take it into a twist. Left hand can grab a hold of the outside of the right knee. Right arm can open wide. Good. Come back to center. Hug that right knee into the chest. It's kind of like right where we started practice. And then release the right leg long. Good. Stretch your arms up overhead. Without the hands, just squeeze the left knee in. Step the left foot over the right thigh and then take it into the twist. The right hand can slide down to catch the outside of the left knee. Left arm can open wide. Couple good breaths here. Good. Full breath in. Long breath out. Bring it back to center. Hug the left knee in. Chin to chest, just so the neck is long. And then release the leg long. Let the legs splay open. Let the arms drop down by the sides, away from the body, palms up. Make fists with your hands, fists with your feet, fists with your face, fists with your butt. Squeeze everything. Take a deep breath. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then exhale. Release. And soften into your Shavasana. And give you a minute or so of rest here. And then take a giant breath in. Whole body exhales. Good. Wrap your knees into your chest. Roll over to either side. Bring it up to sit. Good. Sit up nice and tall. As your sits bones ground down, find that lift, that reach all the way up through the crown of the head, and then sweep the arms up. Interlace fingers, flip the palms. Exhale, hands to heart, bowing chin to chest. Whatever you're taking forward from this practice, may it inspire you in leaps and bounds to take the risks that are necessary to live into your life with love, compassion, and deep joy. Namaste. Good morning. Wowzas. Wowzas, wowzas, wowzas. Hi, Marianne. Have a great day. It's sunny here at the beach. Hopefully it's sunny wherever you are. I'm imagining you feel a little sunny, bright, and shiny in your body right now. I hope that carries you through whatever you got going on today. Ciao.